Another beautiful nature spot. Deep divers, I'm blessed. I just find like the best nature spots ever. I hope you're taking care of yourself, deep divers. Look, a lot of people out here right now in this matrix are always thinking about what other people think of them. And that was me a long time ago, but it had to stop. Like, we're living in desperate times, deep divers. We're living in a state of emergency on the planet with lockdown. And if you think in a certain way about what's happening on the planet, other people may not like that. They're going to call you out. They're going to call you names. They're going to judge you. And I've realized this. It's always the people who don't know you, deep divers, who always have the most to say. And never allow one person to govern your entire life. You see, the reason why, deep divers, I'm so free every single day in the heart of nature, doing a little samba baby, is because I got bad hearing. I don't hear what people say. I only listen to what I say. And when you realize right now on the planet, you better have thick skin. Because sometimes people are going to come into your life just to try and bring you down. Sometimes people are going to say stuff to you just to bring you down, and you have to be strong. Sometimes people are like, Ralph, gosh, you've changed. I remember you back in the day. Look at you now. Like, I always say this as well, deep divers. You didn't come this far just to be the same. What? Slow motion this side. You didn't come this far just to remain the same. We are here to evolve, and that's what I'm doing in the heart of nature. Deep divers, I'm just, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Peace, infinite waters, diving deep once again. Beautiful deep divers. We are out here in the heart of nature, baby. This tropical rainforest, another beautiful day. I'm blessed. And I'm sending you tons of good ass energy today, deep divers. Take all of it. Look, if you have someone in your life right now, it could even be a friend, a family member who always has something to say about the life you are living, I'm here to remind you, I know what you're going through. But we got to stop allowing people who do so little for us to take such a large space in our minds. We got to stop that. Like, people sometimes feel I'm just a perfect person. I'm not perfect, deep divers. I'm real. And when you are real, you're going to have a lot of people who have a lot of stuff to say about you. But just look at the comment section. There's all love. But along my early journey, I had people who were judging me, who were saying, Ralph, I don't like that. Change that. Stop saying that. I'm like, why is everyone telling me how to live my life? I just want to live and be free. Can I do that? Now, if you have someone who's thinking about you right now, that's a compliment. I don't care what you're thinking about me, deep divers, because I ain't thinking about you. That's the mentality you got to have, and we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello there? Beautiful deep divers in nature, raising the frequency, raising the vibration, and nobody's going to stop this shine. Nobody, not even the cat down the road. I want to remind you of this, deep divers. We got to remind ourselves every single day. We all care what people think, deep divers. It's a natural thing to do, to care what someone thinks of us, because our genetic program is that we are social beings. And in ancient times, if you didn't get on with people, you would be kicked out of the tribe. But you see, deep divers, it's got to a point right now where people can't be themselves, right? People can't be themselves. Let me move around, deep divers. People can't be themselves. Why? Because they're always worried about what people think. Ralph, what are they going to think of me? Who cares what they think? The only thing that matters is how you see yourself. I've realized this, deep divers. I care. I do care what you think of me. But I care more about what I think of myself. What? Slow motion this side. You see, I value my inner peace a lot more than I value your opinions off me. And when you develop this mindset, you free yourself. Oh, deep divers, you start to become your greatest version. When you realize your value is internal, nothing someone says can hold you down because you're no longer externalizing your value. A lot of us, we do that. We externalize our value on social media. Please like me. We want to be liked. We want to be loved at the expense of our own happiness. You see, deep divers, how I stopped caring what other people thought of me was to realize this, plain and simple. How I see myself is more important. Plain and simple, the value I put on myself is more important than anybody's opinion. I want to remind you, deep divers, in these times, these desperate times on the planet, make sure you are standing in your power. I told you about the 3D, 5D split. Right now, a lot of people are waking up on the planet, freeing themselves of this matrix. And because of that, you're going to have people in your family saying, hey, get vaccinated. You got people putting fear on you with the COVID-19. You got people who are like, just stay in lockdown, stay indoors, wear a face mask 24/7. And you're like, no, I got plans of my own. You got to learn how to stand in your truth because history rewards the brave and praises the brave, never the cowards. Oh, baby, I like that one, deep divers. Let me tell you this. I had to learn how to ruin my reputation. I don't think you heard me. I had to learn how to ruin my reputation. That's right. I'm not here to be perfect. I'm only here to be real. And when you learn how to ruin your reputation to say, actually, I'm not a role model. I'm an authentic model. Woo! Oh, deep divers, I like that. I'm not a role model. I'm an authentic model. I'm not a role model, deep divers. I'm an authentic model. I'm an original, not a clone. And therefore, I got a mind of my own, and that even rhymes. Deep divers, freestyle tip of the dome. I'm in nature, looking so fly in the blue suit. Woo! Let me tell you this. Freedom is when you have nothing to lose. I repeat, freedom is when you have nothing to lose. So the freest people on the planet are those who don't care about what other people think of them because they are living that free life. When you care about what everybody thinks, your family, friends, strangers, people who don't even know you, you are now trapped in their prison. I'm a free being, deep divers. A lot of people got things to say about Ralph Smart. Most of them are lovely, though. And the ones who aren't, I say, it's all good. Why? Because your opinion of me does not make me. Your opinion of me won't break me. Because you did not make me. What? Slow motion this side. We always have to remind ourselves of that every single day. Their opinions of you don't allow it to break you because they did not make you. And I'm sure of myself every single day, deep divers. I've been on this journey for a little while right now. A lot of people have made love to my videos. Slow wind to my videos, slow grind to my videos. Yeah, I'm still here, deep divers. So whatever I'm doing is working. I've changed my entire life. I'm in love, wealth, health, abundance, and I'm looking so fresh, deep divers. I don't care what you think of me because I know what I've done has got me to where I am right now. So always track your progress. Say, actually, am I on the right path? And if you are, keep moving. Keep going forward, baby. Be sure of yourself every single day. People are as changeable as the weather. I've seen it along my journey. Do you know, deep divers, when I first started this YouTube channel, what happened to me? People were like, Ralph, I don't like your intro. That piece, I don't like it. Change it. At first, I was like, oh, maybe they got a point. Maybe they got a point, deep divers. Then I'm like, wait a minute. I'm going to stick with it. And I did. Now, guess what? This same person is like, oh my gosh, Ralph, I see you got over nearly 2 million subscribers. And I love you. I love the intro. You see, people only like you when other people do. You got to love yourself. You got to love yourself. You see, that's how to stop caring what other people think. Realize this, that people are going to change around you. It's got nothing to do with you. It's got everything to do with what they're going through. It's got everything to do with what they're going through. Therefore, you got to be solid, because a straw house is easily blown. A straw house is easily blown away by a strong wind. You have to have a solid foundation to know who you are, so their words won't affect you. And that's why I'm thriving every single day. I want to remind you of this. If you have a lot of people who care, be with them today. Appreciate good people, because they're hard to come by. Why do we always do this? Why do we always think of one person that doesn't serve us? But we have other people in our life that actually help us. So what we have to learn how to do is focus on the people that love us and care for us. These are the people that matter. These are the people that matter. And these are the people that I actually listen to. If they say, Ralph, actually, I think you should do it like that, I'm going to listen, because these are people who love me. Stop listening to people's opinions who don't even care about you. You see, deep divers, let me tell you this. First and foremost, there's something called the 5x5 rule. And that's this. If it doesn't matter, in 5 years from now, don't spend more than 5 minutes thinking about it. Some people aren't even worth your attention. Some people aren't even worth your focus. You got better things to do. Deep divers, what are you doing here? What are we doing here? Are you just going to spend all of that time focusing on someone who's not going to be relevant to you in the next 5 years? Keep it moving. Even the cat down the road's like, keep it moving. You see, deep divers, let me tell you this as well. I love all of you, and I want the best for all of you. I never judge you. Stay away from people who judge you. They're not your friends. Be with people who love and support you. These are the ones who deserve a spot in our life, in our mind. Realize this every single day, that some people, the only way they can get a buzz is to talk about you, is to call you names. And you got to remind yourself, don't fall into their trap. Know who you are, know where you need to go to. Ask yourself this one question. How is this helping me become my greatest version? If it's not, make sure you keep on moving. I want to remind you of this every single day, deep diver, 7-day vegan challenge. You see, a lot of people don't eat because they're still worried about what other people think of them. It interferes with their beautiful plant-based meal. So realize this, that you owe it to yourself to eat in peace. You owe it to yourself to enjoy that delicious Buddha bowl, okay? Quinoa, portobello mushrooms, green peas, broccoli. You deserve that, to eat in peace and not to skip meals because you're so worried about what other people think of you. Ladies, I know sometimes you're like, oh my gosh, what do they think of my body? Men too. Realize this. Who cares what they think? If you love yourself, that's the only thing that matters. Become a spectacle, deep divers. Give them something to think about. I said, I don't care what you think about me, because I ain't thinking about you, right? The compliment is not being reciprocated. I want to remind you of this, deep divers. Every single day, don't look back. Don't look at people who don't look at you in a favorable way. Don't give attention to people who don't give you anything. The people who you want in your life are the people who help elevate you, who inspire you. Now, sometimes people have a point, right? Sometimes people are like, Ralph, I think this about you. I'm like, okay, if it's coming from a place of love, deep divers, I can listen. But if it's coming from a place of jealousy, envy, ain't nobody got time for that. So remind yourself, deep divers, you are magnificent. You are beautiful. And I'm rooting for you. Who cares what they say? The only thing that matters is how you see yourself. Your perception of yourself is greater than the perception other people have of you. What? Slow motion this side. And that's why I'm just saying, feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello? Beautiful deep divers, we are here in the heart of nature on the handheld. I love this beautiful new nature spot. We got the sun kissing me. I'm just breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Shout out to everybody who's been getting the wonderful good ass prana shirts at ralphsmart.com/clothes and spreadshirt.com if you're in America. And if you are a sexy ass model, with a whole lot of heart who wants to model the clothing, well, let me know why you have what it takes. Got a question for me, deep divers? Add me on the verified Instagram page at official Ralph Smart at Infinite Waters and Facebook at Ralph Smart at Infinite Waters. Check out the new book, Deep Divers, for more powerful, life-changing, soul-inspiring information just like this. Feel Alive by Ralph Smart on Amazon and at ralphsmart.com/thebook. Deep Divers, remind yourself of this. Look, you didn't come this far just to remain the same. Woo! I like that. Peace, Infinite Waters, diving deep once again. Stay well, stay healthy. Peace. You! Just breathe. Woo! In that good ass prana, baby, and keep living your life because you are shining and I'm happy for you. And if anybody has a problem with that, they can go and meet the cat down the road. The cat down the road is going to sort them out, right? Small minds cannot comprehend greatness. What? Slow motion this side. Oh my gosh. Keep shining, deep divers. I love you all. Peace.